What's up, y'all? I'm TJ Guiliza from Big Winds. I manage pretty much all things foil, including this new fun sport, wing foiling. So getting into wing foiling involves two different practices: learning how to foil and then learning how to maneuver the wing. Learning how to handle the wing was new to me. I came from a kiteboarding background, whereas all my windsurfing friends figured this thing out pretty quickly. It took me a session or two to develop some skills. Right now we're at the hatchery, which is a windsurfing launch spot. You don't see many kites out here unless they made their way upwind. But for wing foiling, it's super easy. I can just walk right up and over this hill, drop my board in the water, swim out to the wind line, and a couple of pumps, and I'm off to the races. So here in the Gorge, the hatchery is one of my favorite spots to wing because of the huge rolling swell. As you can see, there's kiters, there's windsurfers, there's wingers here, but this is more of an advanced spot for wing foiling. So using the wing to get me up on foil is just such a great sensation. You got this pitch, you've got this roll side to side, and the yaw, that twisting sensation. The feeling of like flying an airplane under the water is really what it is. But you don't have to be a super athlete to enjoy the sport of wing foiling. You can go wing surfing with a standard SUP. What we find is that when we're teaching the sport, it's really easy to actually put somebody on a big windsurf board with a dagger fin or a stand-up paddleboard that has a stick-on center fin and teach them how to handle the wing first. So if you live here in the Gorge or just visiting and you want to get into wing foiling, one of the best spots is down there in Hood River, Oregon, called The Hook. That's where all of my colleagues are learning how to wing foil. It's super user-friendly, flatter water, calmer wind, a really good spot for the beginner to advanced winger. We've seen wing foiling here in the Gorge for only a year, and boy, it's come a long way. It's so much fun to see the progression happen in such a rapid pace. We're seeing kids out here at 14 years of age, all the way up to my good buddy over here who's almost 70. So the wing is really a tool for everybody, from young to old to in between. I can only see this really taking off in the future. So let's keep our eyes on this sport because it's one that's here to stay and it's ramping up in a very quick pace.